Okay, moon rising over the horizon. This is the start of the Division 1 men's game. Just coming in the screen on the left here in green. Division 1 men's hockey final 2022. Flinders in green and the dark strip. And over on the right they have Maroochydore in the yellow and green, or the green and gold as they would probably prefer to be called. So Sunshine Coast Division 1 men's hockey about to get underway, so game on. Okay, in the time space field.
Big round of applause for our two grand final teams, please. We have got Flinders and Maroochydore. Big round of applause for the guys. As the full moon rises over the field, we're about to kick it off in the hands of the umpires. Whenever you're ready, boys.
Okay, it's Maroochydore ball, the halfway. Umpires are just waiting for the goalkeepers to take their final positions. Hands are up and we're away. I just ran around there to make himself a bit of space and throws it back long. Roll back there. Dylan now. I beg your pardon, no, that's not Dylan. And the miscue, not only get a good one over the top, tried to return the favour, but also miscued, so it's often the case with this kind of big match. A little bit of nerves, a little bit of tension right at the beginning. Results in some skill errors and some poor choices, but we'll work our way out of that once we get 5 minutes into this game. Protect the ball nicely and come back around, and he's had his pocket picked. Yeah, there's a good ball on the reverse, but didn't quite get the angle he wanted. Now that's into the feet, so green ball, Flinders. Having a look, goes overhead, finds a space. Yeah, left half. Approaching through the 25 into the D, and stick check there, played on, across the face. No. Maroochydore come away with it. It was looking likely there that Flinders may have at least made a short corner, and they won it back now. Yep, beautiful, threaded that needle. Keeper's out, it's off the foot, and it's a short corner. So Flinders seemed to be the first to settle. 2 circle penetrations in the first 2 minutes and the first short corner. Okay, let's see what we got here. Good injection. Oh, poor trap, and it's off a foot. The umpire didn't see it. The disengaged umpire hasn't said anything. So Flinders are still in possession, fortunately for them. Stick check there, then back across the face. Missed his dink. He'll come away. That's well done. It's through the ball now. Oh, just a little bit too much pace. Right idea. That's good ball movement, spreading the game. Yeah, nice 45 back and then 45 out down the other side. That's good movement. Oh, lovely long ball. Tried to trap it on the reverse and bring it around behind him. Top the foot, there's Dylan now, 16, green. Goes up and over. Nicely weighted. Oh, plays it through first time. Bit of a stick check there. Still play on. It looks like it's on the ground. Anything could happen. Wow. Another overhead. Coming all the way through and manages to find his mark. Drags wide. Back to his player. He's in the D. Oh, it's a short corner. Yep, that's the one.
Speak to the ball.
We're waiting on the keeper to take his position there. 99 just stepping into the goal now. Nope, too soon. Got to wait for the whistle. Okay. Time on. Good drag. No early break. So one of Flinders going back to the halfway line, change of injector. Okay, attempt number 3 on this short corner. A little bit slower injection. That's a good drag. Try to gather on the reverse. Maroochydore clears it out of there. Flinders spins around and pops it to the back line. Finds a foot, short corner. So effectively short corner number 3 for Flinders. The last one they had 3 goals at that one before they could actually get it right. They've had a bit of practice now. Let's hope they can get this one first time, at the first time of asking. Back to their proper injector again. Good drag, good trap this time, good flick, and it's a goal, yep. And that's more like it, that's how you do it. Yep. When everything works right, that's what's supposed to happen. That's first goal to Flinders, 1-0. Just over 8 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Rowe has a look, looks like he's going high, but changes his mind. Back across the fullbacks to Dylan. He comes all the way to this side now for an early ball, and that's Maroochydore ball at the side. Nice slap, but only as far as green. Number 1 there, Ahmed Awasamad. He just got the Player of the Year award earlier today. So we're expecting big things out of him tonight. He's back on the ball now. He's only been on the pitch for a second. Nice little thing. Read that one well. Gets a good pass away. And runs to receive back down the line. Cracks one across. Oh, found his player. Oh, that's off a foot. Yep. Defensive ball out. You can see with what he's got there. He's got skill, he's got speed, he's got vision. Number 1 green for Flinders, and that's why he got the Player of the Year award.
I'm just looking at your stuff for the Minkies.
Oh yeah.
Brilliant.
Give them a little bit of coverage, and hopefully they'll show their friends and bring some more down. It's only for the grandparents and the parents as well.
Yeah, no, I think it's great. I was looking at the Minky stuff from 7 years ago. That's brilliant. With my kids in there. Appreciate it.
You're welcome, JD. Oh, nice overhead. Plenty of pace on that ball. And that's the trouble when you throw that shallow overhead and it hits the turf. It actually comes off pretty quick and can make the trap hard to bring down when you're moving at pace. And that's out and over the sideline. So Maroochydore ball at the side. Here's a chance. Plays on quickly. Yeah, nicely done. Tried to put it into trouble. Flinders played it out to the side. Time to reset. Oh, cracks one. I don't know what that was doing. It was never going to make it. Good change of direction. Rides a tackle. Found space on that side now. Comes out wide. Oh, that was the right idea. The ball should have probably gone first time from 5. But by the time he got held up, he'd overrun his position and closed his own space. Oh, Flinders have won it back now, but it's a foot. Yeah, Flinders have played a man-marking game here. They've got another shallow overhead, and Flinders ran away from that ball. If they just stayed in position, they would have actually picked that up. But a little bit of a strange defensive error there, I would suggest, on the overhead ball. Just stay with your play within the 5. There's a nice overhead all the way down here. Yeah, it came between 2 players, so actually you're going to wait. The umpire's telling people he's made a mistake, so just wait for people to reposition themselves. Fair enough. It hit the yellow player on the shoulder as it came through. Down and deep in the pocket, there was a good lead there. Little dink across the back line into the D, penetration and short corner. So short corner number 4 for Flinders. And 1 from 3 at the moment. Here we go. Yeah, that's nice all the way round. There's another drag straight at the goal. It's a shot. Another good save. 2 great saves there from the keeper. Well played. Oh, going back in. It's Maroochydore ball. Big overhead there on as far as Jared. Goes back to row. Good work there down that side. Nice dinks, just lifting the ball over the opposition stick. Nobody approaching him, he's got time and picks his target. Played himself into trouble there and over the back line. Good flat stick blocking tackle there from Flinders. It's interesting when you look at the team sheet for Maroochydore. On this one you've got 1 Division 3 player, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 under 18 players and 2 Division 2 players. helping out here. So and there's an attack and the goalkeeper's out again. Well played, keeper. Completely smothered that ball. That's great play and played it into space as well. Turned it back to his team. So that was really nicely played. So yeah, on that basis alone, you can see that it's going to be a tough night at the office for Maroochydore. Flinders come back again. They're in the ascendancy. Yep. Oh, what a ball! What a ball! Threaded the needle. A small touch, and he might have been able to just turn that past the keeper. There goes up and under. Awas is there. Division 2 Player of the Year. There's a shot on target now. Keeper saved it again, and that one's over the top. Lifted it, got the bottom edge under it, and lifted it, which is the thing to do. Keeper was down and covered his goal well. And that's the end of the first quarter. 1-0 Flinders. Yeah, always like that. Yeah. London. Oh, there's a lovely ball through, but it's run for nothing. Roll there, 17, and it covered. It's just a whole other different coach.
Yeah, I played in Manchester and Bowden. Same. Yeah, I loved it.
It's all the same throughout the UK, basically. That's the way it is. Nice turn. Right, yep. Yeah, gate's closed, got to come back. Half court press from Flinders, they're just letting it go. Draw all the players out, make some space. Finds a channel. Yeah, it comes back again. They're a bit flat across the back. They really need to put themselves at 45 degrees there. There's 3 of them flat across the back there. So if they got the ball and they got intercepted, they would have been in all kinds of trouble. Maroochydore I'm talking about now in yellow. Anyway, the pressure's been relieved because the ball's down the other end. There's an overhead, very nicely done and pulled out of the sky brilliantly. Great take. Lifts it up, bobbles it over the stick. Green ball. It's a foot, short corner. No, other way. Beg your pardon. Flinders thought it was a short corner, but no, it's not. Umpire's giving it the other way. Good reach. Up on off the body. Quick play the ball. Good change of direction. Rolls it on. No, take it from the right place. Threaded that one nicely. Just went route 1. No, there's yellow. Stick check. Good long slap. He got just a touch on it to redirect the ball, but only into the path of green. Another monster overhead. Oh, that's off the body, so you might want to leave that ball alone. Oh no, green was within the 5. Got out of jail. overheads are reigning supreme out here today. Both sides are using them to good effect. There's a nice ball across the middle, squared him up into the D, but couldn't connect in there. Just run out straight over the back line. Must have taken a touch on the way through because he came for a long corner. Come across the back. A big long lead there. Two of the high strikers changed position completely, one from one side all the way to the other side, and that made that space available, so it was very good running there. And what's happening is Flinders are man marking them at the back, so in order to make that space, they're having to run an awful long way out of position. Fullbacks generally don't like moving more than halfway across the field for some particular reason, best known to fullbacks. So that's what, when Maroochydore did make that big move, he ended up losing his marker. This trap is falling into the D. Green cleared it on as far as the yellow stick. It's up and off the foot, so that's the yellow. Come early if you can. No. Nice little ball. Oh, he tried to first time that on the reverse. And so they got caught between the old style upright back stick and the tomahawk, and it didn't really work out. Tried to smash one long, but just straight into the stick. There's a beautiful chance now. No, but it's up and in danger. Yeah. Umpire was to take where the offence occurred, or in line with it at least. 1-2. Yeah, and then the channel opens up there for the half. Yeah, nicely done. Nice play, falling up the foot. Yeah. Umpire didn't see it. And Dylan spins and protects. And releases the pressure. Nice ball up the side. Dink and chase. Oops, umpire didn't like that at all. There's a bit of a scream coming up from the crowd, and especially from the dugout below. Nice dink. Here we go. Keeper's got him. Oh, bobble bounce. Well played, keeper. Another shot across the face. Cleared out from the other side, but only as far as green. Did pretty well, but couldn't quite clear the lines completely. Flinders back line now. Short corner. Yep. Okay, good injection, good trap. Oh, went to the right post for a deflection. But the player on the right post has over positioned himself, but he's made good on his sins now, and he's regathered straight off the foot. Here we go. We've got a player outside him. He goes aerial over to the other side of the D, very nicely taken down. Oh, another short corner. Oh, and somebody's going to have a walk here. There's 2 minutes in the bin. A little bit slow on the injection. Oh, keeper went down, got the stick and it bubbled over the stick and went in. Oh, low drag that time. Got the power and the pace on it. So 2-0 to Flinders in the first half. Maroochydore now straight back down the other end. This is often the case. And a short corner. How often do we see this? Somebody scores a goal, the opposition straight back down the other end and applies the same pressure, and very often resulting in a goal the other way. Let's see what happens. Looks like they're going for a drag flick or a hit. Let's see, here we go. Good injection, good trap. We'll pull it onto the reverse, change of angle, change of person. Yeah, keeper had that post covered pretty well. I don't know what Maroochydore was doing there, but he just completely thrown the ball onto the green stick, and now there's trouble down the other end. Look at that for a ball. Wow, one defender had it all to do and made good on it. Oh, Maroochidore's tripped and fallen over. Yeah, long corner. Oh, end-to-end stuff here, all right. Yeah. Oh, and a little deflection and he found its way through. Oh, Maroochydore might want to leave that ball alone after the whistle, because they end up giving themselves a short corner, and that's exactly what's happened. Oh dear. The simple basics, you've got to do it, get that 5 metres. Umpire's educating them there in the D. Not going to change now, boys. Wear that one. Oh yeah, it's a drag. Oh, keeper's up to it again. Yeah, straight in the middle. Good spin and turn. Keeper's down again. Long corner. He's having a really good game, this keeper. Certainly done as much as could be expected of anybody, pretty well, considering some of the speed and skill that's coming at him. Nice ball out. We find an advancing Dylan on this side. Slaps one. Drags and spins. Yep. 3 out. Oh, look at that for Kate. And that's off the foot in the short corner. He dived in there. Oh, Maroochydore aren't happy. He needs the back stick. The umpire's giving it. The other umpire's not giving anything. As far as he's concerned, he's happy to live with that decision. It just goes to show what determination will do for you. 2-0 so far to Flinders, and they definitely look the hungrier of the two sides. As I was saying earlier, the Maroochydore team, they're awfully flat across the back. They need to get some angles going. So they need to go. If they're going across, they need to go back and then across. Same again. Another drag. Oh, and this time low and hard in the corner. Yeah, keeper's been picking them up to his right-hand side, just right of centre. And they've had a few there now, but that one went to the bottom left of the keeper and found the space. So 3-0 Flinders. It's a nice skill there. Unfortunately, it's not really progressing the game any. There's a good overhead just into the green shirt, and as we come up to the end of the half, the Maroochydore player has upended himself during that tackle, and that's the end of the first half. 3-0 to Flinders. Oh, start of the second half, a little bit of a mistrap there, deflection into the D and a diving desperate touch, and it's in the back of the goal. That's 4 to Flinders, and that was within 15 seconds of the start of the second half. I just about turned the camera on. That's a foot. Flinders are just playing 2 across the back, but you see how one's deep and the other one's up. Now they're changing position, so the other one's going to drop deep to give the angle to work with. And that's allowed them to put an extra player wide, so they've already got the option. And that's deflected over to the other side and out. Long corner, the umpire wants it wider. Touch. No touch. That's what I said. So 3 out to Maroochydore. Oh, Maroochydore going to regather here. It's a sliding tackle. It's jeepers, lucky to get away with that one. Got a player on this side, 25 down here, if we can find him, and he does. That was the ball, nicely done. Stick check, not given. Good pace, good skill. Takes it out in the reverse. Pulls it back and around, lost it under his feet. Manages to offload there to 7. Another sliding tackle. Maroochydore is going to have to watch those. Crowd on that side are liking what they see from yellow. just underneath the scoreboard there on the left, that's the Maroochydore crowd. And that's their team in yellow and green, or green and gold. That's a great ball to get themselves out of trouble. That's a nice release. There's a chance, keeper's out, and he's managed to get something on it. Flinders are coming out wide now, they've got space to work in, but the angles have been closed now. It's a bit high and dangerous. And back to the middle, Maroochydore ball. No, missed that one. After a little bit short on pace and energy there, and he's coming off for a rest. There's a nice overhead, but not to anyone in particular. So that'll be a turnover. Oh, stick check. Oh, I think Maroochydore a bit lucky to get away with that. He's been surrounded by 3. Another nice overhead. Oh, I did well to gather that one, the angle he was working from. He couldn't get sufficient purchase. Oh, Dylan's done a great job there to dive and get that. Oh, look at this guy go. Nicely done, very nicely done indeed. We've got to stay wide here. That's the one. Yep. Across the face, here's a chance, no. And the game's opening up a little bit now. Awas Ahmed goes a little reverse touch there, push it out wide to the left. There's a chance, around and onto the feet, just inside the D. Yellow couldn't quite get there. He claimed he was outside, but he wasn't. He was definitely inside. Unfortunately for him, he was moving at pace, but yeah, he was always going to be in trouble. Flinders are hitting with speed, they're hitting with pace, they're hitting with skill. Maroochydore tried to claw their way back in, but they just can't seem to get the rub of the green at the moment. And Flinders 4-0 up in the third quarter here. It's looking a bit ominous. Change of position, and that's, yeah, change of idea. Laid one to the left, very nicely on the stick, and a really good drag. Not easy to actually collect that ball and get a good, powerful high drag. So, yeah, really well worked. Flinders 5, Maroochydore 0. Top the foot. Goes the overhead, this time on as far as green. And yeah, Maroochydore should know better. When you get yourself a card, you do that deliberately. Flinders now proceed, yes, laid the ball right, good idea. Slaps one across, off the foot. Back she comes, that's the ball, there it is, there's the money ball right there. Yeah, plays it back to where it came from, and then D. Hasn't got an angle to work with behind, so he's going to have to go diagonal into the D. And that's where the players are stacked. Always very difficult to drive a ball through that crowd. Long corner. Good lead. Now well protected there, spin. Oh, it's managed to find its way across the face of goal, but nobody home on the far post. green ball, danger. No, that's too high and dangerous. Yeah. And then when that ball's running and you lay your flat stick and hit it with the reverse edge, it'll often jump like that. There's a good, yeah, good ball through. Good touch. Yeah. Oh, and Sniper got him. Just fell over his own feet, tripped on his toenails. Nice ball through. Good space. The umpire played that one on. Looked like a bit of obstruction there, but anyway. Good movement from Flinders. No, that's very poor. Poor ball through. After all that good work, now there's trouble because it's turned over down the other end. Goes for a tap and misses his tap. Oh, fires one straight back in.
You need to work on this. I can't talk
Oh, measured pass. Yeah. Yeah, moved it on nicely. Oh, just out of his reach. There we go. Yeah, through. Nicely done. Still there. Can't clear. Short corner. Oh. It was there to be had. Keepers had plenty to do down there. Shale had number 99 in white for Maroochydore. He's had a lot of work to do to this evening. Okay, well, we know where it's going, that's for sure. We've got two batters on the top, so gone to the right hand side. There's a slap. It's on target. Got to clear that ball out of there. Managed to just about to the side. Flinders ball at the side. Yeah, lifts one out of there. He's under pressure now though. Good touch. Moved it wide to the corner. Nice interchange. No, that's good play, Maroochydore. Yep. That's a bit unfortunate. Yeah. The whistle had been held for a fraction longer. The Maroochydore might have been away. As I say, it's just not really running for them at the moment. Because Flinders are putting the pressure on there. Maroochydore are having to perhaps play a bit more dangerously than they would like. Oh, I say I'm leaning into the player as he goes there. There's a shot on target. Oh, what a goal that is! Yeah. Protecting the ball really well. He's leaning into his player as he went. Not enough to give away the obstruction, but just enough to push the player away from the ball. What a finish into the roof of the net. Fabulous individual goal. And he's off for a rest. And there he goes. Just leaving the pitch. So 5 to Flinders. And we've still got a quarter left. Flinders are on the burn again. A little bit of confusion there, almost looked like third party. But they've come away with it here. Across the face, keeper gets something on it, plays it out to the side, well done. He hits that one long. More of a clearance pass. He knew there were players lurking. So he just more or less clear the ball out of there and hopefully get it somewhere near a yellow shirt. It ran out over the sideline. And that brings us to the end of the third quarter, just about off the feet with 20 seconds to go. One last chance maybe for Flinders. Into the D. It's a shot on target. Keeper's got it. Another shot, reverse. It's still there. And it's up. It's in the back of the goal. Keeper was down. He saved two brilliant saves. But he couldn't get the ball out of there. And the yellow shirts just didn't seem to be in the right position to be able to clear that ball. It bounced and it just more or less stopped near the far post for the green shirt just thrown in and finished.
Time, folks, with Flinders
7-0
to a 7-0 lead. That's 3/4.
And at the start of the fourth quarter, in the first few seconds, Flinders are straight down into the Maroochydore D and won themselves a short corner. So I can see the Maroochydore interchanges going on. These guys are pretty well exhausted. With a good injection, off the stick. It's a shot. A diving tackle there, or save really, deflection around the post. But Maroochydore really fighting hard. They're under all kinds of pressure here in their own 23. Another Maroochydore player down in the halfway line. There's a great ball across the face. He should have been on his nose there, right in front of the keeper. But I don't think he was quite expecting that ball as it flew past him. And at this point of the game, that ball was just probably a little bit too quick. Big move being made by one of the Maroochydore players there in back play. Oh, and it's bounced through. It's in front of the goal. Yeah, it's off the green stick onto the yellow player and short corner time. Oh, Maroochydore strike back. Can Maroochydore return the favour? Good injection, good trap. Oh yes, top right corner. Finally, Maroochydore find the target. Goal to Maroochydore. Final quarter, 7-1 Flinders lead. At least that's some kind of a consolation. On this side screaming for the ball, but it's got to clear out from the melee first before he's ever likely to see it. He's got his hands up over here on this side, but really there's no space to throw an overhead. There's too close a contact, and there's 3 and 4 players around everyone who receives the ball. Here's finally a little bit of space. leg, yellow ball. Other way. Oh no. Green. Oh. There you go. You never know. Nice stink there to regather. Comes up and over. But, Flinders was waiting. Yeah, 1-2. Now he can come in. Across the face. Oh, diagonally across the face. No touch. Oh, a lot of pressure down here from Flinders. Maroochydore really need to clear their lines. Here it is now. Oh, it's a miscue. The umpire's waving his hands around a lot over there. I'm not sure what he's given. Other umpire's not indicating. Oh, long corner, okay. That's danger. Oh, no, it's not. And they're playing one to the other, one to the other. You go 5. The players 5. Probably not. Cross. Oh, here's the keeper. He's down again, but the ball just stopped in the middle of nothing. Lucky to get out of jail on that one. Finally, Maroochydore get a chance to clear the ball out of their D. But not really enough. Oh, here's Flinders now. Keeper's down again. Another good save. Telegraphed a little bit what he was going to do. But the save still had to be made. The player got the bottom edge under the ball. Tried to lift it over the keeper, but the keeper was just too close. Yeah, nice ball all the way across. And anywhere will do. Just clear the ball out of there. Maroochydore just running down the other end. It's interesting, Maroochydore have only won one game this season. Oh no, here we go. Maroochydore now got a chance. Oh, he put the ball straight into the player, giving away the free hit. But if he could have gotten around him, it would have been a better idea. Oh, nice skill. He's blocked there though. Jeepers. He's going to let that one run. No, he's not. He wasn't going to make the back line. He was thinking about it. No, good change of Ahmed again. Nice position, good change of direction, and cut the shot away. But the yellow stick was there. Ooh. Maroochydore going to have to be careful here. They could end up with a card. Off the feet, so green ball. Yep. Oh, good switch of play. They're trying to gather and spin. Miscued, stuck it off his own foot, but to play on to advantage. And a nice diagonal ball across. Oh. 49 down here, under 18 player Jackson Harvey. So they've got some young ones they're developing from Maroochydore. Oh, there's a stick hook up, which is going to fall to Flinders. Umpire stepping in now. Just two sticks got hooked together, nothing more, nothing less. Nothing to get excited about, boys. Good lead out. Oh, another diving attack on that near post. Keeper had it covered. Oh, that's bounced off the green stick up and over. Dylan on the charge. Has he got a player there? Yes, he does. Oh. Roll. Comes down the line. Pulls it back. Yeah, now the Flinders running the pressure across to the far side. And they've come long. Oh, what a great ball that is. Good lead from that high forward. Well, here we go now to chance. Oh, ran straight at the player again. It's a little bit slow releasing the ball for Maroochydore. There isn't that much time out there. Once you're on the ball, you've got to move it into space, protect it, move it into space while you're having a look, and then release before you get closed down. That's nice. And now, move into space, quickly. That's better. Going to run out. That's a free out. 2 minutes left on the clock. Score remains Flinders 7, Maroochydore 1. So Maroochydore will be lifting the championship today, Division 1 men's hockey. Left to short corner. So this will probably be the last attack of the game. Flinders short corner. Injection, good trap. But not a good execution. It's finish. Yes, follow up. Off the stick, just bounced, didn't clear the D. And follow up, boom, back of the net, goal time. 8 goals to Flinders, 1 to Maroochydore. Stick check. Not blown. Oh yes it is. No, it's giving it the other way, giving it to Flinders. Sometimes when it's not your night, it's just not your night. As the clock counts down 3, 2, 1, it's 8 to Flinders, 1 to Maroochydore.
And it's full time with Flinders coming away with